Hello.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what's going on?
So me and my they were just out here doing bubbles.
Okay.
And my neighbor, she out every day. I called the police on her. Yeah, she's sitting there with her camera. Okay. And she has camera, so she I don't know if she watches, but she can pull that camera footage probably back up. Okay. She walked to that gate and sprayed bear mace or whatever at me and my and it's like if you walk probably that way you can still smell it because it got in my into my chest or whatever. But then she walked back and sat down, and she every day is like, oh, you get out of my neighborhood and where for like this is like we have footage of her of that, but that's like, but I wish I would have had her just now. She literally walked to that gate right here.
How far were y'all standing?
We were right here. After I had my baby throw the little thing down, so we were standing right here.
Right here?
Yeah, because she has her thing.
And she was at the fence?
Yes.
So what
she just did it.
Y'all did?
Nope.
She wasn't yelling at y'all first?
Oh no, she was yelling at first. Just say y'all stupid. But that's, I don't care about that. Like, yeah. But that bear mace or whatever that was, you just literally came to your gate and sprayed.
Right.
She said the other day when she was out here playing, I wasn't here. I had a graduation yesterday and I was getting my stuff done. So I didn't know that this is her second time. My daughter said she did it to her while she was out playing in the pool and told her she wished she drowned. And I didn't know nothing about that until I just called the police.
She sprayed then too?
Yes, but I didn't know anything about that time because I wasn't here, and she just told me she sprayed it, and I told her I didn't.
And that was when you said?
When I got my eyebrows done Thursday.
So yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want medics just to check y'all out?
Well, my chest is hurting a little bit. I don't know, but she should have that big old whatever. I thought the lady had a damn gun, honestly, because they say she put the gun on those people over on the other side of her. So I don't know if she.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't know what she had.
Do y'all want medics to come check y'all out?
No, I've just had some water.
Okay.
And I just drank a little bit of ginger ale.
I'm gonna see if I can try and smell it when I walk over here. Was it like a mist or was it like a spray?
No, it was a mist and it was brown. Like I've never seen.
Who was all out with you? It was you,
just me
her,
and my.
Okay. What did she say when she walked up and did it? Like, what was she saying?
She just said, "You stupid," and just sprayed.
That's it.
That's it. And that's her favorite. Like I'm not even there. My daughter probably got 100 recordings of her. Okay. Like this is like.
Would it be alright if I could see one of the recordings?
Yeah. It's like she sat it down when. Yep. That's whatever. Yeah. Because she had just. I'm finna say whatever. She had just sat down with it. I had to grab the phone, tried to get it. Whatever that big old black thing is, that's what she came to the fence and sprayed.
What does it look like?
Like it looked. That's what I said.
Does it have a canister?
Yeah, like a canister.
What color is the canister?
Black. It all looked like it was black.
And then the handle was black too?
The scene opens deceptively calm. A quiet residential moment. Children playing. Bubbles floating in the air. Nothing that suggests danger. But that calm is shattered almost instantly. The first voice pulls the viewer in. A mother explaining something that already feels off. She is not describing noise or disagreement. She is describing a chemical attack at her own fence line. As she speaks, the details sharpen. A neighbor walking up to the gate, a sudden spray, and a brown mist drifting through the air. What should have been a normal afternoon becomes something far more disturbing. A substance designed for animals being deployed near children. The tension is immediate. This isn't just conflict anymore. It's an incident that already crossed a line most people never expect in a suburban neighborhood. And from here, everything begins to unravel.
Like it all looked at black. And then she sprayed. I was like, I didn't know what she had. And then she held it up and sprayed it in like a big old black mist. And it was so like, so I was like, it must be bear mace because I done been sprayed with regular mace before.
Are you wanting to press charges?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sick. Like, I don't care what she say to me and my big kids, but my don't even like they didn't even know what that was until she started saying it.
Right.
Like, and she still probably don't know what my it's like. She says something to her every day. I even let my landlord know. I was like, this lady is like,
that's ridiculous.
I pay $19.50 a month for rent, and now I don't even like them coming out the door.
Gotta deal with this. Do y'all have any residue on your skin?
But I know it's in my chest because I can feel it here.
Okay.
Like I can feel it. And I'm trying to find these other videos because I know I have more videos of this lady doing stuff. But it's really just, and then they would tell me she'll make like, when they walk past, she'll make like gun sounds like,
Hello. So what's going on today?
Them people keep making threats.
Like, so
They're going
Like
to
what?
come over, they're going to beat my ass, and they're going to smash my face in.
Okay.
Put the little kids up to come over to the fence and throw stuff at me, because all I do is sit on my back porch and read.
It's okay,
I don't
puppy.
know who they are. I couldn't even tell you their names. I don't have nothing to do with them, and I don't talk to them.
Okay. So what happened today?
She come over to my fence with they keep tripping the cell phone thing. I don't know what it is. They put the little cell phone in a little kid's hand, make them come over to the fence, and they tell them to say stuff. Okay? And then they hold the cell phone up like this here.
To do what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Trying something. And then that woman, she keeps saying she's going to take care of me, okay?
What's she saying exactly?
Huh?
What'd she say exactly?
I can't hear her.
Okay.
I can only see her, the motions and what have you, okay?
Okay.
But they sit on that back porch over there, and they'll come out and they'll pace something down that fence, saying stuff. I ignore them, you know, and they just back and forth, back and forth. And then finally, they'll go in one door, out the back door, pace something down, in the front door, out the back door, pace something down. And that one guy over there, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of them. There's supposed to be 4 people. A man, a woman, and 2 children. There are 10 people living there, okay? But then he paces up and down the fence line and makes all kinds of horrible noises, whistles, you know. I have no peace here.
Okay. Have you tried calling us?
Huh?
Have you tried calling us?
You guys got enough to do, okay? I keep thinking that maybe, because the lady that owns the house, I called her about, and she knows. And she's not going to renew the lease.
Okay.
But they can, you know, I don't know, I don't like, black people are nice. You know the difference between the black people and, I hope you do anyway. But black people, I work with black people, I like black people, I have know some real good black people. I don't like. There's a lot of drugs going on over there, a lot of cars coming in over there.
10-4, 10-17.
Okay, and that pot comes over.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, I get a second hand of all that dope they're smoking, and they smoke dope.
Okay. So
Matter of fact, Gary can tell you that across the street. The lady on the other end down there can tell you that. Okay?
So
but I'm not going to let them hurt me.
okay.
I will use whatever means I have to.
And what did you do today?
As the mother continues, the situation expands beyond a single moment. What starts as one alleged spraying incident transforms into a pattern of repeated hostility. The neighbor is no longer described as simply difficult. She becomes a constant presence of intimidation. There are claims of prior confrontations, threats, and even fear of weapons. The emotional weight increases as the story shifts from "this happened today" to "this has been happening over and over again." The mother's frustration is not just about what happened. It's about the feeling that nothing has stopped it before. By the end of this segment, the officers are no longer dealing with a one-time complaint. They are stepping into what appears to be a long-running neighborhood conflict already boiling over the edge.
I used pepper spray at them.
Okay.
Huh?
Did you spray it? Did it hit them? Like what? Where did you spray it from?
From right outside of my door. I didn't spray to hit them. I just want to let them know I have some protection.
So you didn't like go up to the gate and start spraying like at them and the kids or anything like that?
I made one big shot of spray in the air.
Okay.
I have a taser, and I will use every what I can get my hands on.
So,
I want to go down and file charges, but I don't know their name.
okay.
And I called down on her, and I.
Well, so that's what you call us for.
Huh?
That's what you call us for when, you know, a few weeks ago, months ago, however long it's been going on, you call us when this happens, so that you don't have to
do anything.
Well,
They still do it.
I mean, it's better than not calling us and us not doing anything, right? Because at least when you call us, we at least know about it, so that when we come out here for something else, we kind of know the situation. Because this is the first time I've been out here that I know of.
Well, she called them on me before. They came out.
And what happened then?
Nothing.
But what happened? Why did she call? What did she do? What did you do?
I'm sitting on my back porch reading. Okay, and I yelled at the kids, I think, twice, because they're screaming their top of their lungs. I told them to shut up. They don't have to scream that way.
And she didn't like that.
No. And, you know, they didn't like that one bit. So the two girls over there, they always telling me to kiss their ass. They'll bend over, stick their ass up at me and go, kiss my ass. Okay? And that woman, she did the same thing, tell me to kiss her ass. You know, they bend over, stick it up, and put their finger right there and look at me, and you can tell what they're saying. They'll get in those windows facing my house. Nobody else can see them.
So
Facing my house. And they'll get in those windows. They'll send those kids out to the fence. And you can hear them telling them because the kids keep looking back at the window, you know.
So there's nothing against the law for doing that until you report it to us that it's happening over and over and over and over and over again.
I reported it to the first ones that were here.
Because then it can come under harassment, okay? But until you're reporting this to us, there's nothing, because that's not
You have a card with your
that's not illegal. Now them doing this same stuff over and over and over again, that possibly could become something that we can look into. But them just doing it and then you calling us, I would say people, that's the freedom of speech, you know? They can say whatever they want.
I own my house here. Okay, I have a right to peace living in my house.
I agree, which is why we need it documented over and over again, because then it can become criminal, because then it can become harassment.
It is harassment.
But it has to be us. You have to call and document and tell us this, because I need a long string of days and incidents of this occurring. Do you understand? Because them just you telling me this, that, you know, they're telling you all these things saying kiss my ass. You could tell me that right now, I can't do nothing. It's freedom of speech. I could tell you that right now, you can't do nothing. It's freedom of speech. But them doing it over and over and over again but we need documentation of that, is what I'm saying.
Can I go down and file charges even though I don't know their name?
For what?
For harassment.
So we need proof of lots of events of this happening for that to happen, is what we need. It can't just be just from today. You can't just, we need documentation of a lot of events.
Yeah, they don't like me sitting on my back porch, and I've been sitting in the back there.
And you can do that. That's your property. You can do that all you want.
I do.
That's fine.
But then I pay a price too by sitting back there.
So then when they do something or they say something or they're harassing you, you document it. You call us, you get it on camera, show us them doing that to you over and over and over again, and we can work towards something being harassment. Oops.
But I will use every means I have available to protect myself, and they keep making threats.
But so if they stay on their side of the fence, though, you can't be doing that type of stuff, okay?
Doing what type of stuff?
Spraying mace at them if they're on their side of the fence, because now they're on their property.
This is where the entire case shifts direction. When officers speak directly to the neighbor, there is no denial, no confusion, no hesitation. Instead, there is a calm, almost matter-of-fact admission. She confirms she used pepper spray. But in her mind, this is not an attack, it is protection. A warning, a response to what she believes is threatening behavior. The officer immediately begins narrowing the situation into legal reality. Words like warning do not matter here. Intent does not erase action. And in that moment, the narrative collapses into something far more serious. This is no longer a dispute between neighbors. It is now a confirmed use of a chemical agent against people across a fence line. The shift is silent but absolute. The case is now in enforcement territory.
They come up on their property at night.
To your property?
Mm-hmm.
So then call us so we can do something. But if they're on their property, you can't stay on your property and spray bear mace or anything. If they're still on their property, you cannot do that. Because there's a fence between you guys, okay? They're on their property, just like you're on your property.
Right.
So you can't be spraying mace, okay? So I'm gonna talk to him really quick, okay?
Hey, so I'm just kind of wondering your side of things. What was kind of going on when all this happened? Like, what were y'all doing?
He's talking about today.
Today, yeah, with this incident. Like when you're playing with the bubbles. Okay, what did she do?
I walked up to her to the gate, and then she just tried to spray us.
Okay. Did you feel the effects of the pepper spray? No. Do you need medical attention for any reason? Like, does your nose hurt? Does your throat hurt? Your lungs? Your throat hurt a little bit? Oh, your nose? Okay.
We come home and you'll just hear it.
That's what she said. She just sits there all
All
night.
day. Stupid. You don't belong in this neighborhood. All this, she's make gun sounds. Like she just, this is every day that God give her. That's what she decides to do.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna talk to her real quick.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Ada.
Hi.
Hi. I know you talked to him a little bit earlier, but I just want to talk to you real quick. My name's Deputy Kenny. Okay, I'm kind of the one doing this whole report. Okay. So I know you already told him what's kind of going on between y'all.
I can't really, I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
It's okay, Bumpers.
They do drugs.
Okay.
I mean, everybody in the neighborhood knows that everybody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
They keep making threats to me.
Okay.
Especially those 2 girls and that 1 woman.
Okay.
Okay. For some reason, I don't have nothing to do with them. I don't talk to them. I can't even tell you who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I do get out and walk. I had to pick up their trash out of my yard, bags of dirty baby diapers, throw it over in I don't know who did it, but they were dirty baby diapers, and that's the only baby over there that I know of. Okay.
Okay.
So there's a lot going on.
Okay.
They keep telling me how they're gonna punch my face in. They're gonna take and come over and beat the hell out of me. And, you know,
When did they say that?
just about every time they see me on my back porch.
Okay.
This is my house.
I got you.
I have a right to protect myself,
Sure.
and I will use what means I have to do that with.
I got you. All right. So.
And if they're involved, if they get hit with something, that's their problem.
Okay. I'm just gonna read this to you real quick. Just because I have to read it to you before I keep talking to you. Okay. Do you understand each of these rights?
No, not really.
Do you want me to read them again?
No,
Okay. All right, Miss Ada.
because I haven't done anything except live in my house.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. At this time, though, I do need you to put your hands behind your back. Okay?
No, you
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
do that to me.
Ma'am, please.
Hey.
Ma'am.
Miss Ada,
Ma'am.
don't fight us. Don't fight us.
Ma'am, I'll
okay?
move them to the front.
What are you
in the
arresting
car,
me for?
okay? Okay, it's gonna be simple battery. Okay?
No, I haven't touched
I
anybody.
got you. I need you to put your hands behind your back, ma'am.
Wait a
Miss
minute.
Ada,
No, I gotta take care of this animal.
is there anybody that we can call for you?
No,
Okay, so
We'll take care of the dog. We'll let
yep,
him inside.
I'll put him inside. Okay,
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna let your dog inside.
No, but what are you trying to do with me?
You're going.
You're
to
being
Marion
placed
County
under
Jail
arrest.
For what?
for simple battery.
I haven't
need you.
touched
Ma'am, I
anybody.
need you to put your hands behind your back.
Miss Ada.
Ma'am, don't make this difficult.
4. What follows is a slow, controlled breakdown by law enforcement and a complete collision between belief and reality. The officer explains the structure of self-defense, imminence, proportionality, reasonableness. Each principle quietly dismantles the neighbor's justification piece by piece. Noise is not danger, annoyance is not threat, and a fence line does not erase legal responsibility. But the neighbor does not fully accept this framing. Instead, she insists on her right to protect herself, escalating her statements and reinforcing her belief that her actions were justified. The tension rises again, not through shouting, but through refusal to align with legal reality. At this stage, the officers are no longer trying to understand what happened. They are determining how far the law has already been broken. The moment arrives with finality. The officer delivers the decision, arrest. The reaction is immediate shock, disbelief that this situation has reached that point. The neighbor insists she has done nothing wrong, refusing to accept the legal outcome unfolding in front of her. But the officers proceed. The situation has crossed the threshold from explanation to enforcement. What follows is resistance, confusion, and emotional denial as the reality of arrest sets in. And just like that, the transformation is complete. A normal neighborhood dispute, a chemical spray allegation, a legal admission, and finally, a criminal arrest on the porch where it all began. The case closes not with resolution between neighbors, But with police intervention marking a hard boundary, the situation could no longer cross without consequence.